Hello guys, this is like take 9 million on trying to get how to get your dailies done. Um, don't forget to do your dailies. It is the absolute easiest way to get to make money. As you can see in it here, I just won 100,000 Neopoints. This is Trudy's Surprise. If you're returning to Neopets, you may not have learned about Trudy's Surprise. It was just a way to boost the Neopets economy, and every day you get a certain amount of Neopoints. It and on the 25th day you get up 100,000 Neopoints. Um, it'll give you a little pop up at the top of your screen, little message at the top of your screen every day that you log into Neopets. If as long as you log in daily, then you will get those Neopoints. JellyNeo.net, that's just where I went through just a minute ago, has a page where you can just go through all your dailies at once. This is Anchor Management, one of the newer dailies. You can get Drake morphing potions as well as some other fun things from it. Apple bobbing, I'm not actually sure you can get anything good from apple bobbing, but I do enjoy doing it. It gives some really cute items that I kind of enjoy. Frankenapple, you know, kind of quirky, kind of fun. Um, of course, your bank interest. Collect this every single day. As you can see, I gave away all my Neopoints, so I have nothing in there right now. But you do collect daily interest. It does add up, and once you've gotten, a couple mil, then you get like a couple thousand a day, and that adds up. Cold Sand Shrine, it gives stats to your pet. If you're working on making a BD pet, a Battle Dome pet, this is a good one that you need to do, but it doesn't give a whole lot of interesting things very often. Council chamber, you can see, is the next one down. We'll talk about how to work that later. We're going to need to do the Altador plot in order to do that. This is the Forgotten Shore. It also can give Drake eggs and Drake morphing potions. It's one of the newer ones. If you just click it, there's going to be some little thing over in the background. You're just going to click it and do that. You probably do remember the fruit machine. It now spins. It didn't used to spin. That was one of the newer additions when they were revamping the site. This can give paintbrushes, money. Usually it just gives food or nothing. Giant jelly. If you're trying to save Neopoints, do your jelly, do your omelet every single day. You'll get a total pieces of 5 food. Jellies give you 2 bites and omelets give you 3. And if you have 5 Neopets, you can have 5 Neopets now, even on a basic account. Then you're going to be able to, feed your pets. Grave Danger, again, is a new one. You will almost never get anything good from it, but it does have a really rare stamp, so it's basically worth doing. Just select the pet, send it into the catacombs, and in 9.5 hours you can go and see what you get. So it's a twice a day daily. Grumpy Old King I don't do very often because I think it's glitched. Like last I heard, it doesn't actually give the big prizes that it used to give. So it's just cheap stuff and it actually takes quite a bit of time. And alternatively, you can manage to get your dailies done in like under 10 minutes. Monthly freebies, do it on the first, second, third of the month so you remember. It's a few thousand Neopoints and some pieces of food. The 2,000 Neopoints are mainly what you're going to do. This is Quetzalin Expellibox. Quetzalin, I don't know exactly how to pronounce that. Quetzalin. Anyway, we'll get into that later when I talk about NC. I do now have something for showing Neopets on Flash on my tablet, which has been an issue I've had lately. Let's see. Soup Kitchen is basic. Trudy Surprise has basically been Soup Kitchen useless. It used to be the best way to feed your pet. Now, Trudy Surprise, by the end of the week, by the third day, you're gonna have too much Neopoints to be able to get into it. Simulhole, I think it's glitched as well. I don't think the avatar's working for it, but it did used to have some things, and they are trying to fix it. Discarded Magical Blue Grundo Plushie Prosperity was part of an abandoned plot, and now you can get Neopoints from it, so do it. Tombola, usually junk. Worth doing, though, just because it can give code stones, which we'll talk about later. Trudy Supplies, we already talked about. It is new. It's worth doing every single day. It is going to be your best friend if you're going to be trying to make neopoints from scratch. This also, the fish yield fishing vortex, you can use, each one of your pets can go fishing once a day. Train your fishing levels up. There are some expensive prizes later on, but it's like when your pet reaches 100, so that can take like 2 years to really get it, but you do get items along the way. It's worth it. Labre, if you have it, you want to do your lab. It's a, you know, it's something you're gonna want to do. Anyway, I think that's about wrapping up the normal dailies. My internet was really slow when I was making this recording, and so I was, yeah, it's been a weird. I have to keep trying to record this, and the sound doesn't work. Anyway,
Aww. They have
um, stock market is going to be the main way we're going to talk about making neopoints. You're going to try to find ones that are 15, 16, 17 is pushing it. I try not to get any stocks that are at 17. Buy 1,000, use your Trudy's money, use it, and do it every single day. Do not, thank you, do not sell your stocks, and we'll talk about how to make money off of it later, but don't sell your stocks until they're at least 30. At that point, you've doubled your neopoints. It takes forever, but it works. Anyway, that's about it. So have a good day. Bye.